Creating a customer quote. The objectives of this training segment are to prepare a quotation for parts you have in stock in response to a customer request. Please note that this session assumes you have already reviewed Modules 1, 2, and 3. To begin, select the Customer Quotation icon arrow and select Add. The Find for Browsing Company Entries window opens. Type the customer's name in the company name field. A partial entry is allowed. Select OK. The Browsing Company Entries window opens, listing the companies that match the name you typed. If there is no match, the browser will be empty, and you may select Add to create the company. To select the company from the browser, double-click anywhere on the line. The Adding New Customer Quote window opens. This is the header of the quotation, which contains the company name and address for billing and shipping, contact information, terms, and salesperson. All of this information is automatically filled in from the saved company record. You may change or add any information at this time. Type the customer's RFQ number in the reference number field. Select OK to save the header record and open the quotation window. Let's take a moment to become familiar with the quotation window. The quote is divided into 4 panels, with action buttons along the bottom of the window. The top panel contains the header information. The second panel contains the list of items on the quote. The third panel lists vendor quotes, and the last panel contains item notes. Now we will add the part that the customer is requesting. Select the Add action button. The Adding Quote Detail window opens. Type in the item number in the part number field and press Enter. If the part number as you typed it exists in the parts list, you will move to the Type area. If there is more than one part that meets your search criteria, the Browsing Master Part Entries window will open, displaying all matching results. Double-click on the part desired to select it. The Browsing Master Part Entries window will also open if the part typed in does not exist in the parts list, allowing you to insert it into the list by selecting the Add action button. Once the part number field has been completed, use the Enter key on the keyboard to move to the Type radio box. Notice the description fills in. In the Type box, select the Sale radio button. Please note that you may also select any of the other sales types that are applicable to this quote. Please refer to Online Help Chapter 5 for more information on sale types. We will now add the part details and pricing information for the part. Move your cursor into the Quantity Needed field and type in the quantity being requested. If you have this part in stock, the stock lines will be displayed here. Once quote and sales history for this part has been recorded, it will display here. Since we have this part in stock, we will select an existing unit from the stock area, which will fill in the details such as condition, unit of measure, cost, and sell price. Review the stock line area for the part you wish to quote and double-click on the stock line of choice. Notice that the condition, unit of measure, cost, and sell price fields are now populated. The value in the currency sell price field is the value that appears on the printed quote. Double-check this field to ensure proper pricing. Review the profit, markup, and margin fields. You may adjust any one of these fields to recalculate the currency sell price. The Customer PN field is used to select an alternate or interchangeable part number if applicable. Otherwise, this field reflects the master item number selected. Select OK on the bottom of the window to save the quotation details. You now see the part added to the Items section of the quotation window. Now, let's add a note to this part that we would like to print on the quote. Select the Notes action button on the bottom of the window. The Notes for Item Number 1 window opens. Type the text of the note and then select OK to save the text. To recap what we learned in this lesson, we have added a new quote for a customer, added a part and selected the detail for a part we have in stock, and added notes to the part. You may now proceed to Module 4, Segment 2, Adding Vendor Quotes.